Alright then guys, Thaberger92 here, and I've got a Domination on Underpass. I'm going to be using the AK-47 Silence with Scavenger Pro, Stop and Power Pro, and Ninja Pro. My kill streaks are 5, 7, 11, Harrier, Predator Missile, Harrier Strike, and the AC-130. Yeah, Underpass is not one of my favorite maps, because usually, I've had fun on this map particularly because when you get a match with a bunch of guys and you know, you don't have any, let me put it this way, you don't have any thermal snipers on this map, it usually turns out to be a pretty good game. But when you're getting thermal sniped from across the map, you know, it doesn't turn fun anymore. And what you'll see, there's a lot of snipers on this opposite team. Oh, and I'm playing Ground War Domination, so it's gonna be a pretty big lobby, and you know, there's a lot of thermal snipers, and you'll see later. I get on a pretty nice streak, and I thought I might be a flawless game for you guys, but it doesn't work out that way because I get thermal sniped. Oh wait, I think I'm not sure if I die in the beginning here. I haven't watched this video in a while. But I think it could have been flawless. I'm not sure. Well, it could have been like a one death game. Put it that way. I'm using the AK-47 silenced only because I'm not prestiging yet, because I'm gonna be trying to do a series which I'm gonna teach you guys my methods of how I go through the prestiges and what I do and tips and tricks and things like that. So you know, I'm not gonna release that until I have a couple more subscribers, because it's gonna be pretty good content. And I don't want to seem like I'm holding back on you guys, but you know, that kind of thing needs a little more subscribers. But it's gonna be pretty cool. So I'm just you know what I might do is well, I also, you know, it's funny because when you're a commentator and you do all these things, it's kind of nice to be level 70 because you got all the guns and you can provide that cool content for you guys. And you know, I like playing with AK-47. It's a really good gun if you know how to handle the recoil, and you get a lot of you can get some little headshots with it because the recoil will bounce up. And I think I'm one away from my Predator missile, and right now I'm just kind of playing defensively. I'm setting up here because right now we have all 3 flags, and this is a bad idea because now they're going to be spawning randomly. And that, you know, going on a different topic here, I find that happens a lot in World at War, because for as many bad players there are in World at War, there's still a lot of good players playing World at War. And I find most of the time, as I get a sweet little triple here, get the Harrier and try to get the AC-130, but I find a lot with World at War, guys who be on my team will be dominating, and we'll have them spawn trapped at A, and then my guys will push up too far and they'll cap A, and then they'll be spawning randomly. So you know, I find that happens a lot, and you know, I get on the, you know, sometimes I gotta get on that. I gotta start getting back on the mic and saying, listen guys, you know, don't cap A, let them have A, because the game will go longer. Because I've got a couple World at War gameplays I'm gonna put up, and you'll see that we cap all 3 flags, and the game goes really quick when you cap all 3 flags. I don't call in the AC-130 here immediately because I'm trying to just scrounge together some kills, and I think at this point I'm flawless. I think so. You know, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think I'm flawless here. And oh, I die. Yeah, this is no, I don't get thermal snipe to ruin the flawless. I get I should have drop shot at this guy, but I didn't have quick enough reactions. So yeah, I'm trying to get in their spawn, and boom, he comes in of nowhere. And I should have drop shot at him. I was about to, but I just don't know. I wasn't, you know, I tensed up, I think. But I think at the point I've got about 19 kills, something like that. And so I'm trying to, what I'm trying to do lately, and it's pretty fun, and it's a good tip if you want to get a really good score, is, you know, you get your 5, 7, 11 if you got that kill streak, or even 5, 7, 9. Well, not so much with 5, 7, 9, because you want to call on the pave low as soon as you get it. But I find if you're using the 5, 7, 11 kill streak, what you want to do is you want to call on the 5. The 5 will usually get you the 7, and then call on the 7, let the 7 do work. And then if the 7 does happen to get you your 11th kill streak, don't call in that kill streak. Save it. The reason why is if you usually after you get your 11th, I don't know, it's just one of those things, you usually die after you get your 11th. So what you want to do is try to rack up another 5, another 7, and maybe get your second 11. And that's just, that's if you're feeling comfortable in the game, just try to do that, because you really rack up the kills. I've done that a couple times already. I'm going to be uploading a match of Demolition where I did that, and it's a really long match. It'll be coming out in 2 parts, but it's really cool. I get a this is pretty good AC-130. I don't get as many kills as I want, but I get a nice quad. It might have been a 5. I'm not sure. I think it's a quad because it's a multi-kill. But oh, there it is, multi-kill. AC-130 on this map is good if they're spawning like right around here. But then you've got that like overpass that they can basically hide under, and you can try to sneak one of the millimeters cannons in there, but it's kind of hard. Look right here, if I would have been like 1 second quicker, I could have probably got another multi-kill. But they managed to scramble away. I only get that one. So like this is one of those maps. See, look, the underpass kind of saved those guys really. Overpass, I mean. And this is where I get thermal sniped, and surprise, surprise, me getting thermal sniped on a map that they pretty much built for thermal scopes. I'm not knocking thermal scopes, but on a map like this, it like just really dominates it. You can't. It kind of makes you play defense. I played aggressively on this map, but I just find myself tryharding too much when I play aggressively on this map because you're just constantly worried. If you're because like there's basically 3 ways to get to the other side of the map. You got your left side, you got your right side, and the left side is the place you want to go because that's the most likely that you'll succeed, because if you go on the right side, they've got that long tunnel way where you can't see, they're perfectly camouflaged, and they'll have the thermal scope on and just snipe you all day long. And the middle is just, that's given. No one really runs to the middle. So the left side's your best bet, but you can still get thermal scoped. And I'm not trying to complain about it, but I mean, I think what they should have done if they were going to put thermal scopes in the game, maybe not make the maps this dark, because it just like right here. I mean, I kind of feel bad for that guy because he got a hit marker on me. He probably should have killed me, but I mean, they kind of like this map is just literally built for thermal scopes because it's just dark. And I get the pred here, and oh, here's a huge mistake with the pred. I see 2 guys. I'm thinking they're going to come down the stairs, and I should have propped the pred right there, and I could have got another AC-130. But yeah, here's where I get thermal scoped. Drop shot him. But I think, if they're going to put the thermal scope in the game, they shouldn't put as many dark maps, because the dark maps will make you basically use the thermal scope, because thermal scope is good for like rainy conditions like these. And that's my little bit on the thermal scope. That's all I got to say about that. Not to knock it, because I use it sometimes. It's good for some situations, because that's people like to snipe, and I don't. Oh, speaking of sniping. If you're watching this, I already put up the TAR-21 gameplay, requested gameplay, and I'm trying to get some sniper gameplay, but I find sniping on Modern Warfare 2 it's kind of like a handicap, because you're going to be going against no recoil or assault rifles and submachine guns that can kill you in 2 hits, and using a sniper rifle and trying to, because the whole thing about using a sniper rifle in Modern Warfare 2 is you got to be in the right lobby. And I find lately that I've been not getting into the right lobby for sniper rifle, because I try it and then I find I have to switch to a submachine gun or a assault rifle. And I really want to get some sniper gameplay, because I find, I mean, as much as sniper gameplay is out there, it's still interesting, because the way I use a sniper, I play defensively, but I still kind of rush with it and get the quick scopes and no scopes and all that. But yeah, that's how I use it. But I'm speeding up this part here, so if you guys are wondering why it's going so fast, no, I'm not that skilled. It's sped up because the video was over 10 minutes. Yeah, so I think this will be up after I put up my old man video, and they get the luckiest they get the luckiest emergency airdrop. I think they get an AC-130, Harrier, precision airstrike, and I think a pred. So yeah, that's emergency airdrop for you. There's not much to say in this video. It's just your basic domination. So just leave comments of what you guys think of it, and leave some good feedback, because you guys always do. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, there's nothing else really to talk about. Final score, I believe 30 kills. Not sure how many deaths. Yeah, forget. Just I'll put it in the end. I'll put an annotation up of how many deaths. You guys could just watch to the end. But yeah, this has been the Thaberger92 here, and I've still got about 30 seconds left on this video. So, what do you guys want to see? More World at War? Do you want to see more Red Dead Redemption? So leave comments on that. And this has been the Thaberger92 here. Comment, like, and subscribe. Peace out.